Nice day out there today, and another one is expected as we head into your Friday. And we have another storm on the way for Saturday morning with rain and wind expected. Really sort of similar dynamic-wise to the storm that just came in. Impact-wise, slightly less. It's almost sort of a mini or a baby version of that storm. We will not have 3 to 5 inches of rain. It'll be about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, maybe upwards of 2. And there will be some wind, but not looking at 65 plus mile per hour gusts. Probably more in the 50 to 55 range at the shore this time. Behind that storm, some frigid air starts building into next week, and that will give us a chance for some more snow on Tuesday. Still have the river flood warnings up in the light green boxes here. The darker green shading is a flood watch for the rain event. But, it's not going to take a ton of rain for some more flooding to occur. The storm drains are probably jammed up. The rivers, really just not a lot of places for this rain to go at this point. Here's what we're looking at right now. You see that stripe of purple right there? That's pushing upwards of 2 inches. And again, that is right over the same sort of bullseye that saw the 3 to 5 inch amounts with the last storm across northern Rhode Island. Should see some lighter or lesser amounts as you head out towards the Cape and parts of southeast Mass. But still, again, we don't need this rain. We're getting it whether we like it or not. No rest for the weary here in the Weather Center. The timing, again, starts after midnight, probably about midnight, 1 a.m., light quickly going over to heavy rain by 2, 3 a.m. If you have outdoor plans, dinner plans, obviously we're not dining outside, but if you are going to be out and about on Friday night, you probably have until the midnight hour before all bets are off, and you will certainly need some kind of rain gear. But with the wind, look at those winds gusting here by 3 a.m. out of the south at around 30 to 40 miles per hour inland, and then at the coastline 40 to 50 plus maybe, again, around 55 miles per hour. Quickly, those gusts are going to die down, and the wind direction is going to shift to the west. It will still be quite blustery throughout the day on Saturday, but we will go from clouds over to sunshine. So really, Saturday is looking like a pretty decent day, but the colder air then starts settling in. Just a quick note, a minor coastal flood event is possible. Coastal flood watch is up. I anticipate these to become coastal flood advisories. I don't think we're looking at the level of backsplash and impassable roadways that we were at the last storm, but certainly the beaches don't need this. There will be minor beach erosion as well. And again, our coastal friends, we just want to implore you, charge those cell phones and have your generators ready to go. If you need basement water pumps, you need to also employ them like you did with this last storm. But again, it's on the minor side, comparatively speaking. Now, as we do get past that next storm, colder air is going to work in fairly mild across the eastern half of the country right now, a little chillier up towards the Great Lakes, but this is where all the frigid stuff is. Single digits. Look at that, near 0, North Dakota right now in Bismarck, 1 degree in Billings, Montana. A lot of this cold air from Canada, a little bit of a weaker polar jet stream next week, that's all going to spill out, and it's going to be an Arctic outbreak for much of the country, and eventually that reaches us here in southern New England. We will be watching a storm on Tuesday that passes nearby right up along the coast that could bring us some accumulating and once again plowable snow after a nice sunny Martin Luther King Day on Monday. Beyond that, potential snow, the cold air is not going anywhere. 29 on Wednesday, 32 on Thursday. At least we'll have the sunshine.